Hello, you're welcome. In this video, we are going to be looking at how you can create a line chart in ThinkCell and also perform a little bit of customization of our line chart. So to create a line chart, we are going to come to this element and select it from this chart. And you can see from here that we have the option to select different kinds of orientations for our line chart. So in my case, I will be working with this default orientation and I'll place it here. Now what I need to do is to click on this my data sheet and populate this chart. So I want to have three products here. So I have product A, product B, and product C. And for this, I will change it to 2020 and then populate all through 2026. So I'll use random numbers here. So as you can see, I've populated my data sheet, and if we look at the chart, you can see how it looks. So what we can do now is to customize this line chart. So here I have product A, B, C, and there are different options that I can use to customize this my chart. So when we right click on this chart, we have the option to add data point labels. Okay, so once we click on it, you can see we have our point labels added here. Now, if I click on the chart, you can see I can customize a lot here. I can change these categories based on, can change to reverse sheet order. Let me make it the normal sheet order. I can change my font size. There are no outlines now, but if I so wish, I can add outlines. Then I have option for the PowerPoint themes. So I can add PowerPoint themes with markers. So I want to add this PowerPoint themes with markers. So I will click on it. Now you can see that by default, it comes with these round markers, but you can change this. So if I click on any of these lines, I can change the marker style. So I can change this to triangle and then change this second one to rectangle, to square, I mean. And then for the last one, let me change it to diamond. For the last one, let me also show you how you can change the size. So we can change the size. You can see how big it is. Let's return it back. You also have option to change the color if you so wish. So these are few customizations that we can do. Now, if I click on my data sheet, you can see that everything here is filled. But if I remove this and remove this other one and come back to my chart, you can see that it's not showing me any sign that anything has been removed. That's because by default, the line chart interpolates. So if we don't want it to interpolate, we can go back to the sheet and see which ones are missing. So for product A and product B, we have some missing values. So if we go back to our product A line and click on it, right click on it, we can click on this do not interpolate, and you see that it does not fill in the space that is missing. So you can see that that space that is missing now is currently shown here. We can do same for this B. So for B, we still right click and do not interpolate, and you can see that where we have missing value is also showing here. Another thing that you can do is to smoothen this line. So if I click on this line, I right click on it, I have the option to set to smooth line. Once I do that, you can see that my product C now has a smooth line, and we can still click on the same line to bring it back. So for these other ones that we have selected for not interpolating, let us select them back and interpolate them so that our chart looks better. So you can see now that it looks better. For the various points here, if I click on this, we can change the sizes of each of these. So if there is a specific one that you want to change the size, for example, this, to make it prominent, it's possible. You can still change the color of just one of these points. And for our numbers, if you click on this, for example, you can change from absolute to different other options. This is now percentage, and you can multi-select to be able to change a huge number of such. You can click on this axis and make adjustments as you deem fit. When you right click on this axis, you have the option to also add title. So you can call this product performance. You can see we can also right click on this and add title. So we can call this dates and move it down. So there are different options that you have when it comes to customization of this very chart. And with all these, I believe that you can be able to tell effective stories with line charts when it is required in your case. I hope you've been able to find this video helpful. Please, if you have, kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.